presented by State Farm.
But Kyle Kuzma up top, said it all night. One of their 18 assists to AD. And remember, I posed a question in regards to, does AD have to be the best player for the Lakers? And the answer is yes. Not necessarily scoring the ball, but his aggression and how he plays, being assertive, because that attracts so much gravity that teams have to pay attention. Now, it's a difference between being the best and most important, because the most important person is still LeBron James.
The difference between the alpha dog and the best player. 10-point game, under a minute to go. Suns got to go quick, and they turn it over. And now the Lakers ready to put this one away. The Suns gave them a fight at the end when the Lakers started getting a little silly with the basketball. But the Lakers, albeit a 7 seed, they don't play like one, they don't feel like one. As Schroeder is fouled, maybe a little excessive roll right there. Scott Foster telling both teams to go to their benches. Booker called for the foul. Schroeder hit the deck. I think Schroeder making this look a little worse than it was. That was a push there.
He got pushed twice.
2 rolls.
Yeah, he got
Booker
it.
fouls out. Schroeder will go to the line. Booker fouls out, and you heard Scott Foster telling everybody to take it down a notch.
Impossible. I mean, you know, now if you're Monty Williams, what do you think the conversation is with this team after this? You've been around this for a minute, B. I mean,
well, I think that little window there, specifically with LeBron and Jay Crowder, is going to come up. And it's going to be something they'll look at. A terrific run to get back in the game. They certainly got the Lakers' attention. But like you're saying, you come into LA, you want to win 2. Unlikely you're going to win 2 at Staples Center.
Well, can you get 1? And
get home court back in your favor.
And now, that's not an easy task because, again, to battle this size, 58 points in the paint, you know, for the Lakers out of their 103 points. Again, you just can't grow trees all of a sudden and expect them to bloom and you can just put them in the lineup and combat. You just can't, you know.
Scott Foster over there with Sean Wright, taking a look at this to see if it is elevated to a flagrant level.
I think they might get him because right here, he's in the air. See what I'm saying? Schroeder's in the air, and it's a flat-out push. So that makes it, I think, an easy call for the official because Schroeder, once you're in the air, unable to protect himself.
Yeah, we'll see what they go with here. Well, there's plenty of spice between these two already. Scott Foster.
Oh, penalty 2.
A Booker.
There were no additional penalties on the play.
Oh, wow.
So Booker ejected here.
Well,
Booker picked up his 6th foul anyway, but I'm ready to do a flagrant 2.
You know what, I get it though, and just from this perspective. It's not like it was a really hard foul, but by Schroeder leaving the air, that push could have resulted in something else if Crowder is not there. You see him because he doesn't have any control once he leaves his feet. I knew it would probably be a flagrant 1, but the 2.
And now Crowder is upset. So more jawing here. Can't get to the finish line in this one. And Crowder's on his way out. Crowder just got tossed. So he will exit. So Jay Crowder tossed out of the game. An ugly finish to this one in game 3 as Schroeder knocks down the tee. Not sure who he was jawing. Yeah, he was jawing at Schroeder. And Sean Wright throws him out. Interesting tonight. Still looking at the Phoenix story moving forward here. No Dario Saric tonight. You did see that Chris Paul able to play 27 minutes. Chris Paul making sure he's involved in this as the team leader. Crowder picked up his second technical, which is why he was thrown out.
Now, you know, I don't want to see anything happen, but I love the fight with the Suns. Okay, yeah, they're upset. You know, they basically got it handed to them. They fought back in. It's been some things they probably felt didn't go their way. And that's, to me, I'd love to see that fight. Now, it's going to be interesting to see if they bring the fight to the table right from the beginning of the game, you know, in game 4. That'd be the telltale sign to see if they get a little bit more physical, more assertive, try to put the Lakers back on their heels early in that game.
It'll all set up for game 4 on Sunday. Again, ABC, there's Ayton with a block on Schroeder. Coming to the finish line here. Been sluggish to get to the finish line with a lot of jawing between these two teams. Crowder and Devin Booker ejected. LeBron with 21 tonight, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and that one is down. A little icing on the cake for the LA Lakers.
Well, you know what they did by extending the game? That just shortened my cigar time after this game, my man.
Yeah, that's Torrey Craig. Well, I mentioned the Lakers last played a playoff game 2013. They got swept that year by the San Antonio Spurs. This here, the first win at Staples Center in the playoffs since 2012. Got to go back to May 18th.